Welcome back to Keto Homestead with Jess. To start your New Year's off, I wanted to go ahead and do a bread keto recipe for you. I have been working on this recipe for 3 years. If any of you have done keto before, it's really hard to find a good sandwich bread for keto. So I put in the time of putting together a recipe, and I would like to share my keto bread recipe to prepare you for 2021. So follow along with me and I'll show you how to put this together. For our ingredients, we are going to need some psyllium husk, some anthem gum, some stevia, a tablespoon of honey, some salt, some yeast, and we're going to need 4 eggs, a half a cup of warm water, 1/4 cup of melted butter. We're also going to need almond flour and baking powder. I'm making this in my bread maker. I'm going to start out with my dry ingredients. I'm going to do 2 cups of almond flour, I am going to do 1/4 cup of psyllium husk, one tablespoon of baking powder, I'm going to do a teaspoon of the anthem gum, a tablespoon of yeast, a half teaspoon of salt, and I'm using sea salt. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon of stevia, and then I'm going to add a tablespoon of honey, I'm going to go ahead and add my 1/4 cup of butter, my half a cup of warm water, and 4 eggs. Now I'm going to go ahead and head over to the bread machine and pop this in. Now I'm over here at the bread machine. I'm going to go ahead and put my bread pan back into the machine. I'm going to make sure it's locked, which it is. Put the handle down. I'm going to close the lid, and I'm going to go over here to the settings. I want a basic bread, which it's already on there, and I want a medium baking, and that's already on there as well. So now all I have to do is press start, and my bread will be done in 3 hours and 40 minutes. When my keto bread is finished in the bread machine, I'll bring you back and show you the end results. Alright, my bread machine has shut off and it is finished, so I'm going to open this up and I'm going to pull it out. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take my bread and I'm going to flip it over onto a baking sheet. And it should come right out. And it is still pretty hot. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cool, and then I'll go ahead and cut it for you. My bread is cooled, so I'm going to go ahead and cut a piece off for you. Here's my sandwich keto bread. I want to thank you for following along with me as I made my keto bread. I hope you try my recipe and I hope you like it and you add it into your staples of your keto lifestyle. I hope to see you soon.